Hey guys, what is up? Today we are going to be touring a complete, full-scale, in Minecraft of course, replica of a ship that is in either G1 Transformers or War for Cybertron Transformers, and we are going to be touring it, and I can't wait to show you. It's going to be awesome. So yes, to show you, that is the Ark. Yes, you see, no, this is the Ark. Of course, that wasn't the Ark, that puny little ship over there. But in order for you guys to have to see it, we're going to have to get into the intro first. Let's go. Alright, guys, so yeah, I finally have my own YouTube intro and YouTube outro created by ASF. You may go see their channel, his channel, and you should go to my channel page and subscribe to everyone I know. You don't technically have to subscribe to them, but I think you should because they would appreciate it and it helps them out a lot. So yeah, this is a full-scale, in Minecraft of course, replica of the G1 Ark. Or War for Cybertron Ark. Either one works. So, there's everything that you can expect for an Ark. There's a top turret, a bottom turret, a top turret, a bottom turret. And then on the other side, there's two more top turrets and bottom turrets. Of course. So, anyways. Remember this thing right there. That little thing on the top. Remember that when we go in. So, yeah. There is 4 thrusters on the back. I know there's technically supposed to be a 5th one right there. But I really don't have room. Well, I mean, technically I could make room, but I don't want to because I've spent over a year on this, yeah. I've spent over a year on this, guys. Yep, that's right, over a year. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go inside of the Ark. And, so, yeah, it's basically symmetrical. Basically, there's a couple rooms that aren't symmetrical. There's elevators on this side, elevators on that side. We'll go up the elevators in just a second. Over here's the electrical, where there's just pretend pipes. Those don't do anything at all. We don't need to go tour those. Oh, hey, let's go tour the pipes. Hold on, let me break inside. Okay. Anyways, so there's stairs over here and stairs over there. And really quick, the elevators right here, you can see, they just happen to be right over here. So I added fake pipes because there's another staircase, which I think is over here. Yes. See, the elevator pipes just happen to be right here. So when you walk by, listen. You can hear the energon or water, technically water, going through. So anyways. Yeah, so up the stairs over here. And then over here is the medbay, stasis beds, leaking rooms, and ship management. There's a lot over here. And then over here, we'll go back through that staircase, even though they're the same. So then up here, I'm going to show you guys the medbay first. Over here's the medbay where the Transformers can get healed. There's beds everywhere. And here's Dr. Ratchet. I made him with white concrete, red concrete, and light gray concrete, as well as a item frame and a skeleton. A skeleton skull. I did that with all the other ones except different colors, and then hopefully no one notices this, but I'm about to tell you. I'm just kidding. People will definitely notice this. Ratchet is basically just upside down medical bots. See, the medical bots are like this. Light gray, red, white. And over here, Ratchet is light gray, red, white. But in the opposite order. So hopefully no one notices that. Of course they will, though. Okay, over here's all the beds. There's a bunch of empty ones, so you can interact if you want. And then there's a couple bots getting healed. And just a couple med bots walking around. This one has a different head. This one has a different head over here, too. Yeah, so anyways, I'm going to go through this hallway. This hallway is the same as that hallway, so we don't need to go through that other hallway. Then here's where the pipes are, and then up the staircase over here. Over here is the bot leaking rooms, which is basically bathrooms. I can tour this because I'm a whatever that is. And then over here is the botets leaking rooms, and I can't go in there because I don't want to. And that would be breaking the rules. It's the same exact as the other ones. And then here's the stasis beds for the botettes, which are basically girl bots. And then over here is the stasis pods for the bots. So, yeah, and then here is ship management, where you can manage stuff in the ship. My dad wanted me to add a stasis, or no, not a stasis, a closet where they have like brooms and stuff, but I didn't want to do that, so I didn't. Over here's this little interactive thing where you can put, "Can someone patch these, please?" Wheeljack, and there's a pipe over here that the liquid is pouring onto the ground, and someone needs to patch it. And then over here is some blocks in the chest where you can do it. This is like interactive also, so if you just happen to join this world at some point, maybe I could make this, maybe I could pick a random subscriber. I'm not going to tell you which one I'll pick, but I'll pick a random subscriber somewhere in the future to come see this. Of course, I'll make it on a copy of the world because I don't want this to get destroyed. Not saying you guys will do anything to it, of course, but anyways, moving on. Over here is fake pipes again. We don't really need to tour those. Unless you do want me to tour the pipes, which I don't think you do. And down here is back down here, of course. And then up here, which is where the energons, no, the elevators. Sorry, I saw the word energon and just went straight to that. Over here is the weaponry, where there is light swords, which are really diamond swords, bows, which are just bows, telescopes, which are really spyglasses, jetpacks, which are really elytras, shields, which are really just shields, and then crossbows, which are just crossbows, and grappling hooks, which are fishing rods. Yeah, fishing rods. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so then over here is the storage, which is on the other side, where if there was two weaponries, this would be where the other one was, because I didn't want to have two weaponries, but this is where the other one would be if it was symmetrical. And then over here is the chests, where there can be stored and stuff. And then over here's the above monitor and the ejector. And remember, oops, wrong elevator. Remember when I told you guys to remember the thing above? If for some reason you don't remember it, you can rewind it and see. But over here, I'm inside of it right now. These don't do anything. I wish they did. Maybe I can add a couple of sound effects in when I press those. I don't know. And then up here is more storage, and then you can read the signs if you want. All right. So this would be if you have an elytra, and then you can fly with the elytra around the arc or around the world, but it's supposed to be like you're in space, so, or you're not in space but you're landed, either one. Oh, speaking of landed or landing, there is landing gear. I will show you that at the end because I forgot to show you. And then I will go down here. We're getting close to the end. And then up here is energon tanks, which are where the energon goes and stuff. And then over here is the energon replenisher, which is where you can get replenished with just energon if you don't have time to get to the medbay, or it's urgent and you can't get to the medbay because it's too far. Then this is like an emergency one. And then over here is cockpit and elevators. This is where the elevators meet up to on both sides. And then over here is the cockpit. And this is where Optimus Prime sits. And this is really just a microphone for him to talk to the Autobots. See, microphone on, microphone off. So, yeah. And then over here is shields, top turret activation, landing gear, bottom turret activation, thruster activation. This needs to be on because the landing gear is currently down, and they don't really do anything. None of these levers do, except for two of the ones up there. I mean, four of the ones up there. I'll show you in a second. The buttons do stuff up there. And yeah. And then up here is, oh, and by the way, these signs here, and here are to signify that when it's like that, when the lever is, or the lever is forward, it's on, and when it's back, it's off. So anyways, over here is light speed and emergency light speed stop, but then there's shoot left top turret, shoot left bottom turret, shoot right top turret, shoot right bottom turret. And believe it or not, it works. It's really just fireworks. Yeah. So those are the fireworks, or no, this is the cockpit, and I will go down the elevator. This took me over a year to make. If you guys have any suggestions for anything that I should put in this ship, please let me know. I will maybe put that in. And then there's the landing gear. There's technically only supposed to be 3, but I added those 2 just because. Here, I'll show you the real reason why I added them. Because the elevators ended up to be right here, and the magma and soul sand is right there on that side and on this side. See? So anyways, yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions for anything I should add, then you can let me know in the comments down below, and yeah, keep on creeping, and I will see you guys later. Bye.